My name is John Chiefcalf. I'm the FNMI District Coordinator for Lethbridge School District. Yesterday we did an event at Indian Valley Park, and we took the entire staff. One of the main purposes for that activity was where's your starting point looking for an Aboriginal perspective? So what we decided to do is we decided that let's go into nature, let's take the human element out of it, and just question and observe how nature cooperates. And where is the evidence in that process? And discussions like how anthills, how ants work together, how if there's like 100 deer, after the 51st deer, we'll look at the same watering hole, they'll all get up and leave. How birds fly in perfect unison in groups, and again, fish. We talked about weather patterns. Blackfoot basically has two new years: spring, where oxygen levels increase; fall, where oxygen levels decrease. So the Earth takes a huge breath. So in a different sense, if we were to look at nature as an intelligent system, that is an Aboriginal lens. And now we can come together as a group and explore how that would work in curriculum, activity learning. How do you co-create resource crits from an Aboriginal lens perspective? And really start the discussion on how we can work together collaboratively and how the two can mingle and cross over, finding commonalities but also finding uniqueness and insights, and looking at perspectives like the perspective of an eagle, or looking at the moon and the sun, identifying how the weather is going to be in the next 2 or 3 days. Looking at when you see a coyote and it's still warm outside, but their fur is becoming thick, which means that winter is around the corner. So having discussions about ecological processes, educational processes, and how does that fit. One of the things that we did out from an Aboriginal perspective, there is an investment process of trying to understand ceremony, but there are other ways to connect to the land. So one of the ways that we connected through the land was through a Tai Chi exercise. So the whole component is what you're doing is you're breathing in positive energy from the earth and then breathing out your negative toxins from your body. And there is a meditative process that goes with that. And so when you think about it, what we did was sort of what's called raising chi, raising energy from the land, and then breathing out. A cleansing of breathing through the body and a cleansing of energy of the body, the energy that surrounds the body, and then pretending to be like a tree and swaying in the tree as a form of relaxation. And all the participants, the teachers, connected to the land. So that initiated a starting point of creativity and inquiry, because that philosophy, from what I understand, is similar to Blackfoot philosophy, where it is a circular way of interpreting, not a left to right process.